What's up, everybody? This is the one, aka Jodecideion on YouTube, and I'm bringing you out from the side of my neck E3 2010 preview. For all of you who don't know or who are new, this marks the 1 year anniversary of this series. I started this series last year during E3. Thanks for all the support. If you're new and you want to see what I'm about, please go back and watch one of my several 68 videos in the Out from the Side of My Neck series. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, the way I cover E3 is going to be different compared to my peers. I don't judge each conference by how many games they show or how entertaining they are. For me, only two things matter. Who makes the biggest announcement, as in shock value, huge surprise, or hot damn moments. For the past two E3s, I have given Microsoft the award for this. With announcements like Final Fantasy and Metal Gear Solid finally come to the 360, to finally seeing Natal in action with Milo, Microsoft has done a great job at making people say, "Aw shit, oh no they didn't." Second, which company has the most solid plan for the upcoming holiday season? This is something Sony has dropped the ball on, due to the fact that they spend their time showing off games that are not even going to launch during the current year. Watching trailers for Killzone 2 at E3 2005, then a playable demo at E3 2007, to finally get the game in 2009 serves no real purpose. Gamers should care about what they'll be playing this year, instead of looking ahead to a future that may not come. Nintendo in 2008 failed to wow and present a promising plan for the holiday season. They rebounded in 2009 with several surprises, and by releasing the best-selling game of 2009, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. First, let's throw out everything we already know. 360 games, Halo Reach, Fable 3, and Gears of War 3. Been there, done that. The same for PS3 games, Little Big Planet 2, Gran Turismo 5, Killzone 3, and the possibility of Infamous 2. We know what these games are going to be about. For Sony and Microsoft, their main chance to sucker punch gamers is to announce new titles that have been seen on their current consoles. Sony needs to show new titles from their Sly Cooper or Twisted Metal franchises. So far right now, The Last Guardian is their game that's going to make the most noise. Besides a small trailer, The Last Guardian is a mystery. We have high expectations because of the developer Ico and their past work. So finally, once this game is unveiled to the public, we will finally have an idea what this game is really about. On the 360, Microsoft needs to show they can produce different kinds of games for their console. So anything other than a shooter or action game would be a welcome surprise. Microsoft has shown they are willing to put their money where their mouth is this generation. So I look forward to them making a big secret announcement. Maybe something like getting another exclusive title to come to the 360. Or even make a one-time multi-platform game become a 360-time exclusive. Both of their main focuses this year at E3 is to present their motion control controllers to the public in a way that will make their new target consumers decide to pick them over the current available Nintendo Wii. E3 really isn't the best place for this, since those gamers are not even really involved in the hoopla that is E3. So both will be putting on a show for their individual accounts. A useless effort, since the average PS3 and 360 owner decided last year if they were going to be purchasing their new devices. Rumor says Sony also has plans to present in some way the next PSP. This is Sony's golden opportunity to show what they have learned after being defeated in the handheld market. Also, the failure that is the PSP Go. If Sony can focus on why the PSP failed to have a real impact with the new handheld, this could be really big for them at E3. The problem is Nintendo has plans for that market as well, and theirs seems a little more interesting. Nintendo has the prime opportunity to steal the show. No, I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan. I will tell you why by using the standards I have when I view E3. This year, Nintendo can focus on innovation and games. The motion control game is 4 years old to them now. There's no need to push that anymore. So now they can focus on creating new experiences and games. Metroid Other M is the only game that will be E3 that we are already aware of. So let's remove that and put it with the other games I mentioned. Now first, we have Nintendo's new handheld, codenamed 3DS, the true follow-up to the industry-defining Nintendo DS handheld line. If this new handheld can deliver on what Nintendo has stated so far, as in 3D gaming without glasses, show some other never-before-seen features, and raise the current standards of the handheld market, this alone could be the biggest thing to happen at E3. Nintendo has another ace though, the Vitality Sensor. The device has been surrounded by secrecy and speculation since it showed up last year. To finally see it in action on top-notch games, Nintendo may even have a whole other idea for this device. The point is, we don't know, but we want to know. Until we see if this is the next evolution of how we play games, or just the next Virtual Boy, this will be one of the biggest stories at E3 this year. Next, Nintendo has announced that they will be having a 2-hour conference, just like Sony had last year. To fill that time after showing sales stats and letting different speakers take the stage, Nintendo must have some games to show off. So far, nothing has been leaked. This means anything is possible, from updated games from past franchises or even new games. We just don't know anything yet. That is why their conference is so exciting. It can blow us away or make us want to cover our heads. Finally, the biggest game at E3 hands down, bigger than anything else, the first Legend of Zelda built for the Nintendo Wii, using Wii Motion Plus. So far, no one has been able to use motion controls on an action-adventure third-person game. This will be the first. It's a Zelda title, which makes it a huge deal. It's the first real Zelda for the Wii, not a GameCube port-up. It's Nintendo using Wii Motion Plus on a flagship title. Just like Super Mario 64 set the standards for 3D games before it, The Legend of Zelda can set the standard on what a motion control game should be. This all goes into the upcoming holiday season. Will Moving the Tall be interesting enough to make people stop buying Wiis? Can Nintendo maintain their audience with Zelda Wii and other new games? Can the Vitality Sensor start another trend that will put the official Game Over stamp on this generation? E3 is going to be very exciting this year, with most of that excitement coming from the house that Mario built. This is the one. Peace.